Hey guys, I'm gonna do a little thing I like to call best quick bit. It just came to me, I don't know. Best quick bit was at the dentist office. Okay, had the dry socket thing, had to go back, more shots, da 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 da. Me and an older man were sitting in a bench chair, and a lady there, and a couple kids, and one toddler with a harness and a leash and all that. I understand that people grab your kids nowadays. I understand that, but there's also a double-edged sword with that. Anyway, the kid was rolling around on the floor and screaming and hollering and crying, and I looked at the man and he looked at me, and I just kind of like went like an indefinite expression, like this will go on and on and on until I leave. I love kids. That's not the point. My point is, if anybody back in the day, if I would have went into the dentist's office or the doctor's office and wallered in the floor, screaming and crying in front of people, and not only in front of the doctor or the dentist or the gynecologist or whatever, I mean, my mom would have just gave me a look that said, I don't think so. These kids nowadays, oh, you're so cute. That's right. Now get up, honey. You're making a mess. Get your kid up, put him in the chair, teach him a little bit of manners, and don't let him just treat you like they tell you what to do. Have a backbone, honey. And I don't know who you are, and I don't care, and I don't care if you know who I am. I don't care. My point is, just a different contrast, different thing. Today, you let your kids roll around in a doctor's office and talk about how cute it is and laugh about how cute it is when people are there for medical reasons. My mom would have just gave me the look, or either gave me a really good hard pinch. You ever go in the grocery store and you're walking around the grocery store, and you want to get you some Fruit Loops or Fritos or anything, and you go ahead and grab the box, put it in the cart. Your mom wasn't looking. Oh, shit, I'm gonna get this. It's freedom. You're a kid, and you want some Fruit Loops. It's, instead of saying, "Mom, can I have some Fruit Loops?" Because if you don't kind of ask back then, if you didn't ask, and you would start to put the Fruit Loops in the buggy, you would have, your mom could have, like, as Eddie Murphy would say, take her pump off and ricochet it to you and knock it out of your hand. Kids today, oh my God, take the iPad away. Take the iPad away and teach them a little bit of how to act in a bunch of people in a group, or even how to act, period. Can you imagine how these kids act at school? And then you expect the teachers to have control over something you don't have control of? Man, the teachers really get the rough end of the stick, don't you think? Told what to teach, judged if they intervene, try to help, get fired if they have a certain stance, or get fired because maybe they're different. The school board fighting back and forth, and the kids, and this is a new school year. I know I'm rambling. It's going back all the way back to bullying. Oh my God, people. But I just thought that was funny. Not funny, but a very vivid example of back in the 60s as a toddler, in the 70s, you just didn't do that. You were taught you do not act like a, what's my favorite word? You just don't act like a wild animal in a public place or in. Now, I've been with Cindy when Ari was young. Cindy, honey, I'm sorry, my sister, I'm calling you out. And Ari, we could be in the mall, Ari just take off running. How many of you guys at Cindy's contest, when Ari was younger, she wasn't all into that baton and marching and dancing and everything yet. She was just wide open. And, excuse me. And we'd be at a contest, and all of a sudden the young teams would be performing, and here comes Ariel. Whoo! If she could have been, they would have called her the streak if she didn't have any clothes on. Just wide open, chasing a balloon right in front of the whole recital. Yes, that was cute. Was it containable? Yes, she couldn't hurt anybody. But I'm just saying, teach your kids how to respect people in public places like that. Okay? So I'll be back with the quick bit. I just come up with that. I'll have to write that down. What I say. Beth. Quick bit. Gotta have notes right. Anyway, it's supposed to be 100 degrees tomorrow. And yes, let's address the elephant in the room that everybody's talking about today. Want to? Yeah, maybe it might not be important to you. It's really not important to me. I mean, shoot. And here it is. Yes, I've wore this shirt for the last 3 videos. This is my pool shirt. I am not a housewife. So I do not like to do laundry. It's boring. There's no fun in it. I learned that in college. You just sit there and wait. Yes, do I think I need to have somebody do my laundry? No, that's not what I'm saying. This shirt is not getting dirty. If I get in the pool and put it on the fence, it'll be fine. So don't everybody get upset. Well, she must have done 4 videos in an hour. Man, she had the same shirt on. Oh my God, she had pants on. Everything revolves around back to the circle, doesn't it? I was with a friend of mine talking about revolving circle. I skip around. If you can stay with me, kudos. Pick you up a book on psychology. Oh, Meet the Press, alert. Dueling plans for the economy. Anyway, just wanted to share that experience. So, if you guys have any ideas, I think it'll be totally fun. Nobody's going to make any money off of it, but if you have a quick bit moment, just something that you find interesting or funny, or just something to take the edge off all this seriousness, post it, please. Okay. I've never said this, but I might try to say it. Of course, I'm not monetized, but hit that like button. No, I'm chilling, man. No harm, no foul, right? Hit like and subscribe. I don't care if you do or if you don't. I don't make money off of it. So I was going to monetize, but it just was too much fuss for me just trying to get my point of view across. If you want to listen to it, you will. If you don't, you won't. Why make money off of something like freedom of speech? So with that being said, I will be back. And everybody, check out the movie. I'm trying to think of how to pronounce her name. Pablo Escobar's old lady. And I say old lady because that's a term of endearment men say about their wives, and Papa used to say it about Mama, and Dad said it about Mom, and now Harry says it about Tim, and Sheila says it about Susie. But it's just, I don't know how I got off on that tangent. Anyway, just don't take life so serious. Gosh, I mean, it's really boundless what your mind can do and how you can escape from everything. It's just perfectly quiet right here. The only problem I have is the flying locust bull, and I don't know cicadas or cicadas or however you pronounce it, but don't like those. Don't like those. But a lot of signs and things happening. 100 degrees tomorrow, so I'm going to be on a float in the pool with plenty of water and hydrate. So you guys don't take your animals out in the heat tomorrow. And if you go by somebody's house and there are animals chained up, knock on the door and say, "Hey, where's the water and the food?" If you're hot in the sun, how do you think an animal or a small child's going to feel? Okay, don't take your kids to your son's football practice and let him get sunburnt. That overhead the hanger there thing is for a reason. Get you a floppy hat and little glasses or whatever. But oh my gosh, people. Also, another thing, if you're going to sit at the bottom of the Ashland Bridge and ask for money, I totally get that's what you want to do. Some people will give, some people don't. I give no matter what, and God will decipher if you're a true blue or not. That's not on me, it's on you. If I feel like I'll give you $5, and what you do with it is up to you. I did what I could with good intentions, and if you wrong that, that's on you. Just so many things you can see. But if you're sitting at the end of the bridge and you have a child with you or an animal, have you seen the guy at the Ashland Bridge? Got a little puppy there. Work for puppy food. People will actually, I almost slipped, didn't I, Charlie? Sorry, Charlie. And Helen, sorry. I almost slipped. But if you can't take care of an animal, don't get one. If you can't take care of a child, don't have one. Simple. Simple. Okay? Anyway, see ya. Beth Risk, God bless.